To Elaine Beck, who is founder and CEO of Proverbs Media Group. She's got a show at 1 o'clock every week on Salem Radio, the great guys over at Salem, the broadcasting. Elaine, this is kind of why you set up Proverbs Media. Give us your assessment of, is this a spiritual war that's going on in Katy, Texas?
Absolutely. I mean, I want to first thank Sharona and that group for all that they're doing. Fighting back is what we have to do. This is what's important right now. Obviously, throughout our country, in so many ways, what's happening is we are being attacked by the devil. I mean, he is out there. He's testing us in every possible way. And we have to understand that there's only one way to fight back, and that's with Jesus Christ in the right way, knowing his word, loving him, looking to him, praying to him, serving him every day. And the only way that we can serve him in a fight like this is to stay close to him, help others, do anything that you can to be involved, like Sharona and all of these other people are being involved, getting out there and standing up for Christ.
So what would they're clearly trying to escalate this. This is why Antifa, remember, Antifa is not, obviously, they're anti-Christian, but they're not really pro-religion on any side. They're a political force they're like brown shirts. They're there to instigate it, particularly among the dads. What would be your advice to folks in Katy today? Because they want a big incident to happen, something violent, that they then can play on CNN and MSNBC to try to scare away the suburban mobs. That you've got these these Christian nationalist, insurrectionists, domestic terrorists are there scaring children. So, what would be your recommendation?
My recommendation is stand firm in the Lord. You know, if you're going to be there, remember that the only thing that you can do is stand firm in him. Pray constantly. You avoid any temptation to do anything other than be respectful and stand back, stand firm. Talk to the people that are open. Don't try and get in the midst of Antifa. They're evil. I mean, I'm sure they're geared up and ready. Look at what's happened in the past. They've gone to all of these different things where supposedly nothing bad was happening, but they've got bats dropped off. They've got all kinds of instruments of evil to turn and try and do things. They're going to get in your face. Don't let that get to you. Understand you are more powerful. You have Jesus in you. You have the Almighty God watching over you and being strong for you. You don't have to be tempted into this. Stay strong, because that's what it's going to take. If you give in to one thing, it's just going to escalate. Look what happened on January 6th in Washington, D.C. They took an instance where it was God-fearing people standing up for what they believed in, and they infiltrated it and have turned it into a horrible situation for thousands, if not millions of people in this country being affected by what has happened. We can't let that happen here or anywhere else. We have to understand that right now what they're trying to do is cause conflict anywhere they can.
Elaine, we got about 30 seconds. How do people get to your radio show, and how do they get to Proverbs Media Group?
Well, Proverbs Media Group, you can go to proverbsmediagroup.com, scroll down the page, come to listen now. You can hear any of my shows. I'm on 960 AM, The Patriot, out of Phoenix, Arizona. If you want to listen to it live on 1 o'clock on Saturday. And if not, please just go to my site and listen in and find out that you'll find a place there where we're talking about the good things that are happening and what we can do to be strong and stand together.
Elaine Beck, you're fighting the good fight, ma'am. Thank you very much for joining us here in the War Room. We're going to stay in Arizona. Mark Fincham next, then Pennsylvania for election integrity.